Well, how about that? What do you think? That video is on my channel. It's from my real life over the road trucking video vlogging. And it it's been on there for a long time, and I ran across something that reminded me of it the other day. And I thought, I should because I still have the video, the raw video that I uploaded. And I thought that would make a nice standby screen thing to share with people. Well, looky there. Oh, Trucker King, a member flatbedder for 11 months. Yes. So, welcome. Let me recognize some folks here. We got Postec TV was the first one to chat that I saw, followed by Thor. Lurch is here and he's in the Discord. And let's see, Vigner is here. Lobo1G is here. SR Crixus. What is going on? All right, there's a super chat from Trucker King. Dr. Jones is here. Nicholas is here, back from his holiday. I hope to hear more about it. Let's see, Trucker King, of course, is here. Darren Romaine is here. Knee-high Sniper is here. Thor, I like classical music. I like classical. I like classic rock. I like all kinds of music except, rap and country. Let's see. Nightbot is here, so mind your P's and Q's. Let's see. Atik Rahman is here. Alexander Berglund is here. Nicholas also has 11 months. Yeah, Nihai used his last week. Pilot Bro is here, also 11 months. We're getting really close to 1 year. Adam Buser is here. Semper Bufo. All right, and to mimic what Atik just said, how's everyone? Welcome to this live stream. So this is the first live stream after the end of a month, and oh yeah, Stobbs is here. Welcome, Stobbs. So let me share with you. What do you mean don't like the music that you do? Oh, the music you do. Oh, okay. You don't do music, but you like music. Country and rap? Nope. All right. So let me share with you the results from last month's driving for the Boomers Trucknado Transport virtual trucking company. For American Truck Simulator, we came in, as a company, we came in 10th with 703,852 miles. Our top ATS driver for last month is Knee-high Sniper. Knee-high has got a brand new role in the Discord. To signify that, he will be getting a custom truck skin. And once that is done, we'll do a convoy together. Second place, or number 2 driver for ATS last month is Susan Arthur. Oh, I didn't tell you how many miles Knee-high had. He had 55,249 miles. Susan came in second with 34,866 miles. Now, she just comes in first and second on different trucking sims, depending on the month. So she's just all over the place, and that's great. For Euro Truck Simulator, we placed 174th with 430,484 kilometers. Let's see. Okay, so Trucker King is going to be working on that truck skin for Knee-high. So Euro Truck Simulator, as I said, we came in 174th. We had more of an emphasis on ATS last month. So we had 430,484 kilometers. Our top driver for Euro Truck is Torsev Ice Bear with 53,996 kilometers, followed in second place by Pugwash with 31,200 kilometers. Shout out to all of the VTC drivers who were logging miles and kilometers last month and are already starting to rake in miles and kilometers this month. So far, well, I don't know if I can break this out. So far, it appears we've got 13,000 kilometers. Oh, I could have done it on another screen. 16,000 miles so far. All right. So before we get into what we're going to talk about today and what I'm going to show you today is I want to do some shout outs. Knee-High Sniper, our top ATS driver for August. Dusty, aka Dirty Dog, 3436, our top ATS driver for January. Isabella Hagloff, Pilot Bro 39. Rob Strecker, aka Lurch. You want to say hello, Lurch? Still with me?
You're right.
Yeah, there he is. Bedrock, our top ATS driver for February. Trucker King 2010, our VTC manager and custom truck skin artist. Nicholas, who just got back from being on holiday, I assume, since he's in here. Susan Arthur, our top ETS2 driver for May. XLT 588 Gaming. Casey Omega Fort, our top ATS driver for April. Hey Cart. Silent Dilemma. Norwegian Trucker Nicholas. Picard Gaming. Big Al 2424. Tasmified. His vacation was cut short because of car trouble. Oh. Got home yesterday, but I was supposed to come home tomorrow. I didn't get to drive through Switzerland and Austria, unfortunately. Well, that is unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Lobo 1G, our top ETS2 driver for July. Pugwash. Well, I guess I better update. Well, no, I don't update it for second place. But anywho, Purdy and Wim van Grass. All right, that's rounds out the flatbedders. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the new challenge. We're still working out a couple of details. I got some notes here. So if you noticed in the thumbnail for this video or this live stream, there is a mod, and it is called the BTT Boomers Trucknado Transport Logistics mod. We're going to do a challenge around this mod, and we still have to finish getting it ready for everyone. This challenge will be available for all members of the virtual trucking company, BTT Virtual Trucking Company, because you have to be a member of the VTC in order to even have access to the mod. So, as I understand it, it is ready to go. And Pilot will be posting a link to it soon. Pilot, can you confirm that? Or TK even, since he would have made it available to Pilot after the stream. Okay, so I'm going to create a special channel in the Discord. For the purposes of this, it will include the rules and what you have to do, but I'll explain it briefly. Wow, that's a lot of miles there, Adam, in a fairly short period of time. So, let me see. I don't have any pictures, but essentially what we have is, well, in the thumbnail for this live stream, I had a picture that showed two trucks, and they're both my truck, but I'm only driving one of them, and AI is driving the other one. Hey, Matthew Roth is here. So I should have had these pictures ready to go, and I don't, unfortunately, because I was busy. So let me pull these up, and I will share them with you. One moment. There we go. So for a while now, you know that we've had trucks pulling BTT trailers. And now we have BTT trucks frequently pulling BTT trailers. This is an example, and this is a generic skin. You can tell by the truck number, which is 999. And I'll show you some examples. This is the mod, which you don't have yet, but you will. I mean, if you're in the VTC, you'll have access to this. That's the thumbnail. It's currently, the version is 1.1.0.7. Boomers, Trucknado Transport, Logistics. So here's what you'll be looking for. This is a very good example. This is the Bucks, the Driving Gamer's truck, except that's not him driving it. That's an AI driving it. So with this logistics mod installed in your stack in the correct location, which we will provide, you will be able to periodically see trucks from the not only from BTT, VTC, that's just too many acronyms, the generic ones, but also you'll be able to see 6 staff trucks. Mine. So it's Boomer, Trucker King, Pilot Bro, the Bucks, the Driving Gamer, Wolf, and Drive 1808. So periodically you will see one of our trucks. The challenge will be to get screenshots of all 6. And each time you find one, you'll post it in this special channel. Please do not take photos of your screen with your phone. I will show you in just a few moments how to take a proper screenshot. It's really simple. So, let me zoom out of this.
Says definitely not Bucks in the wrong lane.
Yeah, that's a good point. So what else we got? Here's another generic, and I took a picture of this one because it has the BTT shield on the back of the cab, and that was something that Trucker King pointed out to me that he added. Well, Thor, if you want to get a decent screenshot, yeah, you'll have to drive during the day, but not necessarily. If you want to see them, you have to probably drive during the day. If you use the photo mode, you'll be able to change the time of day within that. Yeah, definitely don't use the phone. So moving on. Now here's the photo. I think this is the one that I used in my thumbnail for this live stream. Hey, Bedrock. So one of these, well, they're both my truck, but I'm only driving one of them. I'm driving this one over here, and I position my viewpoint over here to get this photo. This is an AI driving my truck. This is another view of that. And this is another view of that. So this is the truck I am driving. That's my truck that an AI is driving. This is another generic. You can't see it very well in this photo, but this is 999 here. But it is a BTT truck pulling a container. And that's my truck right there that I'm driving. Here's another view of the same. Here's another truck. Again, 999. That's a generic. Oh, that's the end of the list. So what you'll be looking for is to capture any of the staff trucks. You don't have to include your own in the picture. It's neat if you can, but it's not important. What is important is that you capture the truck. So there's two. Somewhere I've got a picture of Pilot Bros. I haven't seen one for Trucker King yet. But let me show you how to do an appropriate screenshot. So let's see if I can do this properly. So here I am in the game. And what you want to do is move into camera mode. And the way that you go into camera mode, the default key press or key bind is the equal key right next to the backspace. You hit that, no matter what you're doing, unless you're in a convoy or on a server. If you're in a solo game, once you do that, you'll freeze. All action will freeze. And then you can just take a photo and you can skew around using the keys, the ones that are listed over there on the right side of the screen. You can skew around to compose your photo. And I'll do this a few times as we drive around to give you an exact idea of how to do this. If it's dark, you can go into the photo settings mode and you can move this daytime and weather slider. Okay. Let's say
That's
it's
kind of in the way.
there. So you can adjust the environment. Well, that didn't get rainy. Thought it was going to get rainy. 2, 3. Oh, I see. You just cycle through it. Huh. Well, anyway, you can adjust. If it is rainy, then you can make it not rainy. If it's dark, you can make it not dark. So by doing all that, and if you like it dark like that, you could even turn on the lights. There's all kinds of things you can do. And you access that over here on the right. It'll show you if you hit the space bar, you can enter the settings. Anyway, once you have your photo composed, you just click your mouse and it takes a picture. Wait, did it get dark? Like legitimately dark? Oh, no, it's not. Got out.
You're still in photo mode.
Still in photo mode. Okay, so that's how you take a photo. Remember, the keybind is the equal key. That's the default keybind. To determine, to make sure, just in case it doesn't work, go to keys and buttons, options, keys and buttons, and scroll until you find, I didn't even look at this, camera controls. Well, that's not the right ones. That's your cameras for looking around while you're driving. Photo mode, here we go. Photo mode activation while driving, you can hit the equal key. And then you basically the WSAD keys to move your view around and the mouse to swing it around. You could even roll it. Show you what that looks like. Z, C. Anybody getting seasick yet? And if you need to reset it, just hit the R key. and you can recompose your photo. So once you take a photo, let me go back into that and freeze it. So once you take a photo, let me pull the webcam back on and turn on the monitor. Let me get to the right thing on here. Okay.
Or said the doppelganger truck, would that have all the fittings?
Fittings.
The direct quote is, this truck won't have all the fittings, right?
I don't know what that means by fittings. But to answer the question, it'll be my truck. It'll be obvious it'll be my truck because it has my slogan on the top, link in the description below. It's got the stickers or the decals that I have on the back of my truck. It'll have my truck number. That's the key, my truck number. So 001 or Trucker Kings, which I think is 002. Pilot Bro 003 or 4. Wolf, Drive, Bucks, whatever those numbers are, it'll be obvious. So anyway, once you take a screenshot, go to your file manager and go to like your PC, whatever that is, this PC. Go to Documents, Euro Truck Simulator 2, Screenshot. And here are the screenshots I just took. That's not it. That is.
And these doppelganger trucks may not be the same color as the original person.
Yeah, that you'll have to. Trucker King will have to answer that question. Nicholas, we're going to focus on ETS. This is for right now. We're thinking about putting up a poll to ask you guys if we should. So be on the lookout for that. Let's see. Susan, welcome to the stream, by the way. Is this only with mods? Yes, because this is a mod. And you must be a member of the my virtual trucking company and in the Discord in order to even have access to these or to this particular mod and the other ones that you'll need. Adam, that's a good question.
Thor clarified the bull bars, lights, etc.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Like the one that I showed, it didn't have any of that. So I'm not sure how they will appear. Susan, I think I understand your question a little bit more. So the photo mod is the photo mode is inherent within ATS and Euro Truck Simulator. That's built in. But the ability to see these skins is with a mod.
Bedrock says, glad I'm not staff. I don't allow anyone else to drive my 2 trucks.
I'm just reading through the chat here. Yeah, Adam, Bedrock's right. If you're in the game, those keys will control things within the game. But you can edit the keybinds. Yeah, it doesn't matter who makes your keyboard. I mean, I have a Logitech keyboard. Works the same as any other keyboard. Susan, if you can run the game, you can be a member, or you can join the VTC on TrucksBook or Trucky. The link is in the description below, and you can get into Discord. You don't need it. I don't think you need Windows 10. Well, Pilot Bro should answer that. Well, Nihai, that's the problem. They get paid miles, so they don't care about the truck. Okay, so, all right. So I was showing you how to access these screenshots. So, when you take a screenshot in the game, it looks exactly like it does on your screen. So that's what you get. So please, no photos with phones. There's no reason to do that. It is really super easy to take a screenshot within the game. Now, I will show you examples when I'm on the go of how it will work while you're driving, because you're gonna see these trucks going by you in the same way, but more than likely they're going the other way, and you only got a split second to catch them. So let me walk through this one more time. Once you take the screenshot, go to Documents, open that up. Go to Euro Truck Simulator 2, open that up. Go to Screenshot, open that up. And it'll be the most recent ones. So when you go to post these, all you have to do within Discord is double click on the plus. Well, I'm not going to get into that, but well, I guess I could get into that. All I got to do is put Discord up. Look, who's that? Let me go into the channel will be right after this one. So let me just go in here. So all you got to do is double click on this plus, and this dialog box pops up. Should have popped up over here. All you got to do is navigate to this PC, Documents, Euro Truck Simulator, Screenshot, and then grab the appropriate photo, just like that, and then hit enter. Well, there's going to be some other things you have to do besides just hitting enter, but that's basically the basic process for posting a screenshot within Discord.
Yeah, Pilot. I was gonna get into that after there was a pause from Boomer. Yeah, the keybinds you were mentioning, Nihai and Thor, those are the default for just taking a screenshot. That's not the same as going into photo mode.
Oh, the F12 or the screenshot button. Yeah. It's personally, I think it's better. I mean, I use window screenshot a lot, but the photo mode within the game is easy to use. Sorry, Trucker King, I just read your message. Yeah, it's been a whole month since you did that. You already forgot. Yeah, wait till you get to my age. You forget a lot more, a lot quicker. Okay, so what did I miss in the chat? F12 unless you bound something else to it. Yeah. F12 is also the default for recentering your head tracking for this. I don't use it. I actually have it mapped to my steering wheel. But you could run into some conflicts.
Bedrock says I'm old school. I use my Polaroid camera to take a picture of my screen.
Yeah, good luck uploading that. Hey, Thomas, welcome to the stream. F10 is it? Okay. Oh yeah. So there's different ways to take screenshots, but again, quickest and easiest, and you can compose the photo while the game is frozen, is to use the photo mode. Equals key. Use the equals key. All right, Pilot, that was funny. All right, so where am I? I'm in Nantes, France. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong. I have a load that I'm taking to Brest. I'm finally going to get to Brest. Oh, look, there's a photo opportunity and a viewpoint. So whatever the name of this town is, that's where I am.
Record for Life says hello.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. So let me just do a couple more shout outs. But Nance.
Ducky says Bedrock. I thought you used a hammer and chisel to type pictures into rock.
Huh.
Yeah, Vigner says it's pronounced Nance.
Okay, Nance. Cody Old, JJ Man, 1982, Nick, Thor Rasmussen, our top 8 ETS driver for January and April, Ipswich, David H74, and Matthew Roth. He's here. All right, so let me just say, I mapped a key on my Stream Deck. I don't know if you can see this or not. Let me try and do this without knocking my camera over. I have a Stream Deck and I mapped a key, a hotkey, so that I can hit that photo mode really quickly. And that is very useful because otherwise I got to reach across my steering wheel to get to my keyboard. So let's get a moving. As soon as I see one, that if I suspect I see one, I'll get into photo mode. I'll show you how it works in action.
Yeah, it says, what if we have a pioneer do a charcoal sketch of the scene?
Just be sure to take a picture of that with your Polaroid camera and scan it into your Xerox machine.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
You email it to yourself.
Zane is back and he says, what road are you taking?
What load? I have 20 tons of apples in that container.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the third exit.
He says, Boomer, are you trying to keep all the doctors away?
Exit now.
For as long as possible. Oh look, there's some. Now we've got the spawn rate for these things dialed up really high for the purposes of this demonstration. They won't be spawning as much in the mod you're gonna get as they are right now. So I don't know. Oh yeah. Boom. Just hit the hotkey for photo mode. Oh, gotta get over the guardrail. So this doesn't. DK, whose truck is this? I've seen this before, but I didn't recognize it. Oh, it's Wolf. I guess I didn't notice that. It's Wolf's truck. So, where's his truck number? Come on, I don't see his truck number. So I would just take a picture just like that. Oh, yeah. I don't even think Wolf is 460 years old. Oh, my. Anyway.
Aiden says, can I join you?
Nope.
No, you cannot.
First of all, I'm not even in a convoy. Second of all my convoys are invite only. So you do have to join the Discord in order to work your way into that. Let's check out this other one. All you gotta do is hit that hotkey, you know, the equals in your case. So this is just another Volvo, but it's generic. So anyway, to get back in, you just hit that equals key again, and your game resumes.
Keep left.
Also, Aiden, if you weren't, the only way you could join me anyway is if you were in the VTC and had the mods that I have. Just something to keep in mind. The VTC is open to everyone. There's another one. I might get a few speeding tickets on this run.
You're in good with the boss.
I don't know if I'm going to catch that guy. Ooh.
They asked, what country are you in?
France. That was a generic. Ooh, that's a copper. What's this one? Ta-da!
Big Nurse says that SCS is working on 4 map DLCs at the moment for ETS2. Areas are North Scandinavia, part of Russia, West Balkans, and Greece. They just announced the Greece one a couple days ago.
I missed that. Knew about West Balkans and Northern Scandinavia. Or I heard about it anyway.
Mihai says, I love the lurch. Slow down.
I can hook you up with that. There's another generic Volvo or something. Maybe it's an Iveco.
Ah. Alibro adds, they also mentioned the Dakotas and potentially going to Canada for ATS.
Oh, I hadn't heard that.
Scott says the Grease DLC was a slip up in the developer's stream.
Ah.
Willie Thornton, been a member 9 months, says, what's up, peeps?
Welcome. Way to go.
Beep.
All right, let's see who this is, if anyone. All I have to do is hit that equal key and boom, it freezes everything. Now that won't work when you're on a server or in a convoy or even hosting your own convoy that you're not sharing with anyone. But it will work if you're in a standalone play mode. This is another generic.
Pilot added, developer explained that's why they didn't call it USA Simulator.
Wait a minute, it says American Truck Simulator. That's generally accepted to mean US. It didn't say North American Truck Simulator. But I'm cool with that. Get us into Canada.
Stuff says, I think Canada will be after the main map is done.
Is that? No.
It says, I figured they would eventually go down into Mexico given enough time.
Makes sense. That was a generic.
Nicholas says, suppose America could mean North and South America.
It could, but that's typically referred to as the Americas. North, Central, and South America would be referred to as the Americas. All right, what's this one? It's an Iveco, so it's going to be a generic. Yeah. Oh, what's this one? It's a Scania. But it's a generic 999. Thought it was going to be mine. Yeah, I've only seen my truck once. I've seen Pilot Bros a couple of times. Bucks I've seen 3 or 4 times. I have yet to see one from Trucker King. I've seen Drive, and now I've seen Wolf a couple times. I just didn't realize the first time that it was him. That's a generic.
Or says here, America is both North and South. That in the middle we call USA.
It's interesting.
Nicholas adds, I think that only in the US is it called the Americas, not here in Europe, and SCS is Europe. Adam says my truck is Batman black with blue flames.
You should share it. Well, you got to be on the Discord and share a screenshot, though. That sounds pretty cool. This generic. So I got my thumb on my hotkey, waiting for another truck to appear. I guess I'm not going to get to see that guy up there. I'm too far away. Well, it looks like a generic Iveco anyway. That's a... Oh, I guess I thought maybe it was a day cab, but anyway, that's a generic. No truck number on it. But you see how you can move around. I mean, you can't move too far away from your truck, but you can move around a lot. And again, it freezes everything. Now you can use the photo mode when you're in a convoy or in a multiplayer scenario, but it doesn't freeze anything. So you have to be stopped. Comes a photo mode, and by the way, you can use this to capture these photo opportunities.
I think
Like
that's actually
this.
how it's supposed to be done for those.
That's right, it is. So, well, you can't, apparently can't go very far. You can't go out of bounds. Oh, I didn't even see that truck go by. It's a generic. So I just got a photo trophy, the Erois Bridge. Just hop back in the truck and away we go. Generic. Now these 6 trucks will be hard to find. I mean, they're hard to, we've only seen one in this live stream so far.
At the roundabout.
They will be even less frequent in the release mod. I have a modified version of the mod where the spawn rate is dialed up. The one that you get access to and that I'll be using as well, the spawn rate will be reduced. So it's gonna take a while to find everything.
Bro says this slows up gameplay a little, but not too bad.
It'll give you a reason to be looking at all the other traffic.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
And we're going to have this mod available in the servers,
At the roundabout,
or so you can get on the servers. But again, when you're on a server, the photo mode does not stop time, does not stop anything. Ooh, I think I just hit the guardrail with my trailer. Hey, who's that? Yeah, I think so.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. It's all over now.
Ben Rock heard me and said, Swifty?
Turn
Like Nightbot said, don't forget to tip your driver or buy him a coffee. Links down in the description below. Also, there's links there to help support yours truly, or Trucker King, or Pilot Bro.
That's right. Pilot Bro maintains the servers that members use for convoying. Trucker King creates all these cool things for us all to use. And Lurch, of course, is here to help relay your messages to me so I don't have to crash trying to read them. Well, that might be funny. That's not my goal is to drive, not crash. By the way, if you go into your photo studio, you can look at pictures you've taken under My Images. So here are the photos. That's one of the ones I took. That's Wolf's truck. Yeah, I've taken a lot of photos. Okay. Oh.
Dipping away a moment, I will be back.
Okay. So here we are in Brest. Oh, there's a viewpoint over here. I need to get that viewpoint. What is this? I don't know what that is. I need to look for another load. Well, there's only 2 loads available out of here for this trailer on World of Trucks. There's a place I haven't been to yet. Let me see what we got on the cargo market. I am pulling a flatbed with container pins. So that's why I had a container. Ooh, there's a place I haven't been. Very far away. Yeah, let's go. Here. I want to do that. This is what time? Well, we'll just do this quickly. Oh, that's not at all where I thought I was going. Huh. Well, shoot. I guess I'll have to come back here later to get that. It's getting a little late in the game day. Do that. Let's see. Adam, I don't see you in the Discord. Well, I think I do see you in the Discord. For some reason, you didn't pop up down there in the members area. Or in an area I would normally see you. I just gave you your gamer's role. You'll have to get the rest of them. Your game roles, your ATS, ETS, whatever you're doing. I'll catch up to the rest of that later. Just got done with a mustard rub on some spare. Oh, that sounds really good. And I'm hungry. Stop talking about food. I'm starving, actually. Didn't have that much to eat earlier.
Okay, here we
I
go.
know, it's my problem. Sucks to be me. Alright, we're gonna go get this load, and we will look for trucks along the way. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, I got some damage I need to get taken care of. Better go do that first.
Ready to roll.
Ready to roll.
Turn left. Keep right. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Again? Whoa, that was a speed bump. A hump. Speed hump.
Go straight on. Never mind. I'll find it.
Do that.
Turn right. At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
Ooh, a Scania dealer. Not a repair place.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
I am back.
Exit now.
I think there's a couple of chats I hadn't got to yet.
And so is Trucker King.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Didn't know he left.
Where did you leave off?
Exit now.
Nihai was talking about rubbing some ribs.
Keep right.
Okay. Yeah, I keep telling y'all stop by, but you keep driving through the virtual Texas and not the real one.
Oh, look, there's one.
Other bro says it's taco night.
I could go for tacos.
Francisco Garone says, hi man, what's up?
Welcome to the stream, Francisco.
Or is that I think those steerable axles are getting you?
Maybe. I think I'm just cutting the corner too tight.
Then exit right.
James Gagpipe says thumbs up.
Exit right.
Yeah, we're right on track,
Get ready to
folks.
turn left.
28 watching, and there's 28 likes.
Turn left.
Trucker King had to go to work. He's trading in his truck today.
Oh, that's right.
Trading up or trading down?
Hopefully up.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Oh yeah, hit the curb. Tires though.
He says it's Penske, so who knows?
Right. It's a crapshoot.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Turn left.
Says it'll either be another Freightliner or a Volvo.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. This is where it ends.
He says we told them no intertrashionals.
Well, hopefully that'll work out. No, you haven't had much luck with that outfit over there.
Billy Thornton says international equals internationally broke down.
Can't argue with that.
It's one, pull out. Ah. Two pull-ups. Ah.
Come on, it's a flatbed. I'm close.
Oh, that's sad, Stobbs. He says went to look for our cat. Been missing since Tuesday night and haven't seen or heard since.
That is sad.
That was three pull-ups.
Another container.
Time to hit the road.
So, where are we driving? We are just going to get back here on the motorway and head back on down the road. It's not very far. 62 kilometers. Looks like it's a parade.
Turn left.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the Wait, Make Boomer Wait parade.
Trucker King with the super sticker. Chat.
Going to tip.
Tip? Oh. Well, I need to fix that because I cannot see it with my screen minimized over there. There we go.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Billy Thornton
At the
says,
roundabout, take the
"They'll think
second
it
exit.
looks weird when you see trains with a bunch of semi-trailers stacked a mile high on them."
Well,
Exit now.
you know, they're either containers or actual drive-in trailers or reefer trailers. Yeah, they're all designed, the drive-ins are designed to travel on rail. Sometimes it makes more sense to transport them that way, halfway across the
At
country or
roundabout,
more.
Take the second exit. Exit now.
Now, I think there's more to this logistics mod than what I'm showing you, and I cannot remember what it is, so hopefully Trucker King or Pilot Bro will share that information. There goes another one of our trucks.
Turn left.
Pretty sure that's a generic, since it's neon green.
Billy Thornton corrected you. It says neon fluorescent green.
Yeah, I can't argue with that either.
Anybody hopped in voice chat with us?
Hola.
Could it be a Trucker King?
Maybe.
Well, I probably need to turn you up. Hang on a minute.
Keep right. And then exit right.
We'll be exiting right here. Oh, I can pause. Forgot. Not in a convoy. Let's see. You're on your phone, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So, I figured this would be easier than trying to type it all out.
Yep.
This logistics mod is including the AI traffic that you're showing off,
Turn left.
and this is also including some BTT company takeover as well, like we have in ATS. I made it a little more specific where we now have a Boomer's Trucknado Transport Logistics, a Boomer's Trucknado Transport Beverages, and a Boomer's Trucknado Transport Foods. I can't remember off the top of my head what, you know, companies we took over. I know like Aldi's and FedEx and yeah, those are the only two I can remember off the top of my head. But I think there's like 3 other companies we took over so that oh, DHL is another one. So now you guys will be able to pick up and deliver at, you know, BTT warehouses again in ETS now. The other thing I've been doing, which the community has been helping with, is I've been adding, for this the loading screen, I've been adding custom BTT images to it. And what I did this time around is now in the bottom where we used to see, you know, real companies and billboards, in the bottom right underneath the picture, it's going to have the name of the individual that posted the picture, and that's in the picture on the splash screen.
I was noticing that earlier before the stream started. I'll have to
Yeah, so
see
this
about-
way sorry.
I'll have to go back and cycle through something to force it to do a splash screen
Get ready to turn right.
or a
Yeah.
cut screen.
I still need about, I think like 10 or 12 more images
Turn right.
to take, you know, to take over all of them. I cannot stop the World of Trucks ones. Those are, you know, obviously through the internet. But any base game splash screen photo that was in there initially will now be replaced with someone from the VTC that has posted a screenshot. And the reason I started throwing the names on the bottom is because obviously not everyone has a custom truck, so now this way people will know whose truck that is. You know, I got stops in there showing off his, you know, doubles backing skill that none of us seem to be able to perfect.
Certainly not me.
So that's what the logistics mod consists of right now. After the stream, Pilot's gonna post in our poll section asking the community if you would like me to into ATS as well.
Get ready to
Start
turn left.
working on that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Turn left. We are finished.
Been telling y'all that I was gonna get a real company takeover going for ETS now for a while, and sorry it took so long, but I wanted to, you know, put a little more time and a little more things into it.
Well, it's looking pretty impressive. I delivered at what I knew it was FedEx because the building signage still existed, but it said, you know, BTT something. Oh.
So the other thing too, what you'll notice in the game is now like the little tiny icon that you see on the map. There's 3 different icons. So you'll be able to tell the difference between logistics, foods, and beverages.
Not in these towns.
I can't give you exactly what one's which because I did that early in the development of the mod. But so you'll have just the regular Trucknado image now. You'll have the BTT shield and then the Trucknado shield as icons for the areas on the map.
Do you remember a city that has all 3? Or is there
No.
one?
That is really tough in ETS. there's so many different companies in ETS compared to ATS, and a lot of them are just country specific. So it was really tough trying to find companies that were throughout the whole game. But you know, beverages is obviously, you know, Coca-Cola. So beverages is throughout. FedEx is pretty much throughout, and I figured Aldi's as a smaller, you know, store. You know, I don't think we're big enough to be taking over Amazon or UPS yet.
Yet.
But get a couple more drivers maybe. Although we're doing really good in revenue coming in Trucky for y'all that are on the Trucky app. I think we're up to like 72 million or something like that right now in profit.
Wow.
So, and that's even with us buying trucks for you guys. So that's we're doing great.
Sometimes you just gotta turn around. Yeah, I guess maybe it's time to start talking about an employee stock options plan. Or stock ownership plan.
So I know I posted it in the chat. I just want to reiterate it for the VTC driver guys that have been running the beta version. Make sure that when we drop the updated version, you guys download the Steam version of it.
And get rid of that beta version. Just delete it out of your mod
local
folder.
mod.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a local mod. Delete it out of your mods folder. Install the Steam one and use it. The beta one, I believe, doesn't have any of the trucks that you have to take photos of. Is that correct?
No, it does not. Correct. And the spawn rates are different in the beta version as well. But that is something that's all can be constantly being tweaked, so that's why you want to download the Steam version. So if I make a tweak to it, you guys get the update. As well as, you know, after we do this challenge, I do plan on adding some of the top driver skins into the mix as well. You know, sporadically. So you're always gonna make sure you got the Steam version so you get those updates when they push.
It won't necessarily be part of the challenge, but it'll be more eye candy for you.
Yes. As well as that this is going to be one of the mods that will be on the servers now. So when there's an update that gets pushed, you got to make sure you have it too, otherwise you won't be able to get into any of the dedicated servers. This is a mod that we cannot make optional, because if we make it optional and you guys go into the game and don't have it, you're going to see those green blocks driving down the road.
We don't like green blocks.
So the floating green cubes for the truck. If they don't have an AI traffic mod in and I have AI traffic in there, they're not going to see it, so it's going to show up as a green block. Because the game doesn't recognize it. So it would literally be a transparent green cube driving down the road. That happened when I hopped into a server with you and I had an AI traffic mod in that was optional that I forgot to take out, and you seen green cubes driving down the road.
Yeah, I remember that. It was in Dallas.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's funny I can remember that.
So the mod version you guys are going to want to look for when it goes live is 1.0.7. as I think you showed the thumbnail earlier.
Yep. That's why I put it on there.
I've been, yep,
Turn left.
but more to come. Like I said, we'll let y'all vote on if you want to see this come to ATS. It'll probably be a standalone mod for ATS, just because I've been, you know, with the combining of the mods into one mod, when something breaks, when they update, it's real difficult to find out what part of the mod is crashing. So instead of combining the mods now, I've been kind of separating them. So, but I may be able to add it into the ATS logistics mod that I put out. Because I have already separated the company takeover mod from the garage mod in ATS,
Ready to
so
turn left.
I'll see what I can do. The Steam Workshop uploader's been, you know, every time they update a version, it's been getting trickier and trickier to put mods in. So that also helps me when I get an error when I try to upload. If I have the mods separated, I can figure out what's what.
Lauren's
Arrived
asking,
at your destination.
Boomer, will we be
Your
using
route
that mod
guidance is now
tomorrow?
finished.
Yes. So the server is gonna, well, it's already been updated, I think. And we've got a new server ID number for it, unfortunately, and I'll get that to you later on.
Yep.
I am just gonna swing around in here and park because it's getting late on this game day. So keep in mind, everyone, the Trucker King is putting in a lot of effort to make cool things for us all, and it's impressive. I mean, look at this truck skin and all those BTT locations and the BTT AI trucks. It is impressive. So, thanks to Trucker King, and if you would like to thank him yourself, there's a link in the description below to buy him a coffee or tip him. I forget which it is, but hook him up.
I think it's my tip. I do want to, you know, publicly thank Stobbs, because Stobbs helped me with an issue with this mod that I was having the other night. So I want to, you know, thank him publicly here for that.
Cool. I'm going to back out for a moment so I can go back in and show you that cut screen.
Pilot Bro says that's going to change again. I have to update again.
Okay, so here's one. So this is World of Trucks, isn't it? Yeah, it says World of Trucks image spotlight.
Yep. So the way you'll know if it's a World of Trucks, for some reason, no matter how I try to crop it, our BTT image there in the center where the World of Trucks would normally be always has something cut off on the ends. That's how you know it's a World of Trucks image. If that image looks messed up.
In case you couldn't tell, Trucker King's driving. So his phone cuts in and out.
So yeah, I'm almost a Penske, and like I said in the chat, I got my boxing gloves sitting here in the cab in case they give me a hard time.
Try to give you a Volvo or international.
Yeah. I don't international. I think I'd be okay with the Volvo. I just don't want the international.
Yeah. Yeah, the Volvos are comfortable. They ride nice.
I already talked with my boss, and he said if they try giving you an international, just drive away.
Yeah.
Because he told them, because we were supposed to do this yesterday, but they said that they didn't have a Freightliner or a Volvo available, but there would be one today. So if I get there and it's an international they try giving me, I'm just driving away.
Good.
But
Nobody needs one of those. Pass on that.
they don't make internationals fluffy friendly.
Fluffy friendly?
They're not meant for big. They're not big guy friendly.
Right. Yes. Gotcha. Sorry, I'm a little slow.
You know, I know I'm a big guy, but I don't need the steering wheel reminding me as I'm driving down the road.
Well, guys, I am going to wrap it up here because I am tired. I do need to eat. I did not get a decent breakfast today. And I've got a lot on my plate, no pun intended, for today. In fact, I've got to get ready to do a practice session with Thor, Lobo, and Cart, which we're going to do about an hour or so after ending this stream. And because we're doing a convoy tomorrow. Oh, let me talk about tomorrow. So tomorrow we are not having a members only live stream. By the way, I did mean to mention earlier, this logistics mod that I featured today, we actually introduced it last Saturday during the members only live stream. And so I shared that. That video, that replay will get released probably Monday. And that's also when we released the beta version to VTC drivers in the VTC. Not all VTC members, but those who have the VTC driver role who have met the criteria for moving up to that level. So they got to do the beta test and give feedback to Trucker King. If you would like to have an opportunity, future opportunity for something like that, drive lots. Meet your minimums every month and you'll get up there. So you don't have to meet them in both games, just one every month. You can get yourself up there in just a couple of months. The other thing we'll be doing tomorrow in the evening is we will hold the runners-up drawings for ATS and ETS for the month of August. So those individuals who win the runners-up drawing will win the same prize as the second place driver, which is either a custom truck skin or a one-on-one live stream convoy with me. So that's, yeah, Nicholas, I know. It's so hard when you're doing other things too. I see you playing other games, not just Farm Sim. I play Farm Sim and I still hit my minimums, or at least one of them. I hit my minimum for ATS barely. You barely got ahead of me. Last month, and I blew you away in ETS. Last month, I hit the minimums in both. So it's doable, even for someone, a Farm Sim hardcore guy like me. So it can be done.
Real quick, another thing that VTC drivers have access to that others don't is that special transport escort vehicle mod that Boomer showed off a couple weeks ago.
For ATS.
That is only available for ATS. That is only available to VTC drivers. So
join up. Links in the description below. You can join us.
Yep.
It's free. So come and join the fastest growing virtual trucking company on TrucksBook. We're doing pretty good in both areas. We're not doing some of the sneaky stuff that some other companies are doing. Now some of them have a lot more drivers than we do, but there's also some that are doing some what I consider underhanded stuff. It's not illegal, but whoa. National Weather Service.
Alert.
Yep. I had one of these at about 5:30 this morning too. Flash flood warning. Second one today. Yep. When we get rain, it's a flood. So, and it is monsoon season. So, yes, what
need
Nihai said, we drive real miles at BTT. No speeding. We don't turn off traffic. We don't turn off all the other stuff. We drive like it's real. So,
Yep.
if you want to drive with real truckers, then drive with BTT. That's it right there. Thanks, Nihai. It only costs you time. Other than that, it's free. Also, give a like. Yeah. How many we got? We got 33 people, 33 likes. And we have fewer people than that currently watching. Okay. Let's wrap it up here. And we'll see you tomorrow for the convoy of the All Europe Winners, the All Europe Challenge Winners Convoy. Wow. With myself, Thor, Lobo 1G, and Cart. So we'll see you tomorrow.